My name is Harriet Perks and I'm 18 years old. I come from the United Kingdom and I've been here for about 2 months already, doing journalism and teaching, which I'm doing currently. I can't really tell you about a typical day of teaching because it's so varied. You really have to be quite flexible and spontaneous. But you're usually quite interactive. You start with all the students actually lining up outside. The school is quite religious, so they will all pray before they start the day. And then you will often do as many interactive activities as you can, because when you're teaching it's important to make sure that you're not too teacher-centric. You actually have to elicit from the students. Sometimes you're teaching by yourself. Sometimes so you'll go away, you'll prepare your own activities, create little worksheets and things for students. But a lot of the time, mainly, you are supporting other teachers because you are assistant teachers, and you will join one set class and spend the day with them, whether helping them with reading, maths, geography, history. It really varies, but mostly reading actually. That's one of the main focuses in our school. I do actually have the opportunity to teach what I want, what I'm interested in. You have quite a lot of free range. So today I was teaching French, which I absolutely love. I think possibly the best experience I've had here was when I was working with the grade R's. I've worked with them quite a few times now. The first time I came back after teaching them for a day, I was exhausted and I was covered in plasticine and chalk and goodness knows what else. But I actually learned how to work with them, learned how to be much more interactive, how to capture their attention, capture their interest. And actually, I had a day with the grade R's entirely by myself. And the atmosphere in the classroom was incredible. It was a really loving atmosphere. I learned not to discipline them with raising your voice or being harsh. You actually have to learn to use love in the classroom in a way. I would give some advice to future volunteers if you're teaching. There is actually a lot of support. There's a huge support network around you in schools. If you have a bad day with a class or you don't know quite how to discipline your students, don't hesitate to find a teacher to talk to somebody about it. People are very supportive. You are learning when you're teaching. Some people who come in are qualified teachers, but I'm 18, I'm not qualified yet, I'm still learning. So I think, yes, like I say, just draw support from around you. Also, I would definitely prepare. Do spend time preparing. I've actually brought a laptop with me to South Africa, and that's really useful for creating worksheets for my class and things. So if I get given a class at the last minute, I can just select a few worksheets that I've already taken, already prepared, and use those whilst I give myself time to think. So I think those are two main pieces of advice I'd give. Definitely prepare, and definitely seek support around you.
1, 2,